Hi guys, welcome back to the garden. I'm Naomi, your newbie gardener here, gardening in Zone 7A, St. Louis, Missouri. And today I'm going to get into this Coreopsis. I'm actually going to be dividing the Coreopsis. It's still early spring. Spring just started, right? Although we have a lot of growth, I'm not sure if this is a perfect time, but guess what? It feels right to me. This Coreopsis has been growing in this particular space for the last 3 years. It is recommended that you divide it, especially when you see the flower power start to diminish. It is best to divide it to reinvigorate those blooms. I'm working right here at that section where we saw the unexplained tunneling under the patio. All right, give you a quick peek of it there. Now, since John put the gravel back and he did pour some bleach on there, I haven't seen anything happening again, so we might be okay. Hoping that we're okay. All right. Now this is so thick and beautifully growing. I'm just checking to make sure nothing's in there as always. Because as always, I'm afraid of what is in things. All right. Hopefully I don't damage much of it. It is so soft and pillowy at this time of the season. It's just so cute. All right, I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm going to start with just a small section. And I'm going to see how this comes out. I should probably use my longer spade, right? See how easy it is to get one clump out. And then if it works really well, we'll go ahead and take out some more pieces. All right. I don't want to damage the plant while I attempt to do this. That would not be cool. The ideal times for sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. The ideal times for dividing is usually late winter or early spring. I'm thinking I probably should have done it before the plant started to grow. But that's all right. This is my timeline right now. Okay. Let me try with this. And maybe instead of trying from the middle, maybe I work my way in from the outside. What do you think? There you go. It just didn't want me to work my way from the middle. All right. I went far down, as deep as I could, because I want to make sure I'm getting roots. All right. Wow. This is coming up really as a clump. This is interesting. Kid you not. Hopefully, I am not killing the plant. Oh, all right. All right. I'm thinking when we bought this from the nursery, it was just a little stem, like literally one stem. So I'm thinking they would have taken a clump and divided it into individual pieces, individual plants, and grew them on from there. Okay, we're making progress, people. Working my way around. All right, something came out. But I don't know if she's going to cut off for me. Ouch. It takes a little effort to get in from the middle of the plant. Is that another earthworm coming out from there? What's up with these worms, man? So many of them in this bed. I don't know why it's so hard to get her out of here. You would think it would have been easy peasy. All right, people, let's get this out and see what we're working with. This is my first time, obviously. Whoa, look at that. A nice big clump of a plant. It's heavy, too, because of all that soil. All right. And look at what I did to my poor Coreopsis. Oh, dear. But she'll be fine. Put some soil there. We should be good. Look at it. It is raining while I'm trying to do this. I can't believe it, man. Come on, rain. Give me 10 more minutes to finish up. Okay, let's look and see what we've got. We've got a plant. We've got several little plants. Woo! There's something in there. People, there's something in there. There's something crawling in there. Oh my gosh, what is it? What is it? That's why, This is the only part of gardening that oh, what it was that? There's something. Woo! Woo! It's moving every time I move the shovel. I'm so sorry. I'm making noise. I'm sorry. Okay, I can't put my hands on this. I'm too scared now. All right. I'm thinking it's an earthworm. I'm hoping it's an earthworm. Earthworms aren't not that big. I'm hoping it's an earthworm. Just going to use my shovel and divide it. All right. Avoid hand to soil contact at this point. I do apologize for the startled sounds you heard earlier. Remember, I am becoming a lover of gardens, right? But I just don't like the little things that live in the garden. So, plus I was a little panicked because I know we have that the area behind us that was dug up. So I was worried that there was, I don't know, I was just really on edge. Can I tell you? Just on edge. All right, come on. I don't want to tackle you. It should not be an effort. It should just be easy. In and out. Come on. You don't want to be damaging the rest of the plant. Chairman. This is not going good. Not as easy as I thought it would have been. Ah, right. Finally made it through. Right there. All right. We're making progress now. We're making progress. All right. Oops. Good thing I did not stand on that one, as I would have gone falling on camera. Should not have been cool. All right. I should have done this when the plants were a little shorter, right? They are growing up so fast, I kid you not. Oh boy. It's hot. All right, I'm not going to take any more than half the plant, really. So whatever I have has to be divided amongst the sections that we have. And hopefully they'll survive for us. Hopefully we have enough roots per section. Just bend it down a little. I don't want to damage her. I just want to move her out of the way a bit from my shovel so that I don't damage the foliage. Another section that doesn't want to cut, man. And I can't plant them in big chunks. I need small chunks. Out of the way, mommy. Don't want to damage you too much now. We're going to have some damage, babe. Oh, wow. That was dangerous. Yeah, we're definitely going to have some damage, but hopefully not too much. All right, I'm thinking 2 clumps per section. I'm planting them around where we have the arborvitaes. Let me think. We have 3 sections, 2 per section. We need 6 pieces. 2, 3, 4. I can probably divide this one. It's really big. This way we'll only have to find, or I can just do 2 and 2 and have it as 4. Then I would need 8 pieces. This can be divided right here. Really easy. Nice. I think we should have nice roots. And then this one can definitely be divided. Turn her sideways for a second. Oh, wow. So much easier doing it from the side, but I just don't want to damage, whoops, the foliage, which I just did. Come on. There you go. So I need 6 clumps. So right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I got 6 clumps. All right. Cool beans. Let me take you on in here close for a second. All right, so that did take a little bit of elbow grease or knee grease, right? Because I had to get the plant divided. But this is what the clumps are looking like right now. And I'm hoping. All right, So each section came out, and we do have, I think, a good amount of roots. We should have enough roots for the plant itself to root. So let's go ahead and get it into, and let me show you where we're going to plant it. Let me put them in the wheelbarrow, and then we're going to change. We're going to head on over. Okay, we've got 6 pieces. If we need more, we can always come back and get some more. But let's work with what we've got right now. And based on everything I remember, there's something in here that they will, it does grow very quickly. Trying to see what this had startled me before. I can't find it. I don't see it. Oh, this one doesn't have much. We may add some more to this one, poor thing. All right. All right, here we go. Everybody loaded up. Let's take you to where we're going to do the planting. Okay, beautiful people. So this is where I'm thinking of placing the Coreopsis, where we have all of those, what are those called? The little giant arborvitaes in containers. The initial thought when we did the bed, when we created the area last year, was to plant these areas up with annuals. But I'm thinking, hey, if I can't get the whole annual thing figured out, why not go ahead in the meantime and plant some Coreopsis? Initially, I was thinking, let's do every other container, but that won't work because we've got an individual container here, and then the actual containers like these two, it's a pairing that borders one bed. We have 2 sets like that. So why don't I just fill those 2 beds with the Coreopsis? Right, so that would be this bed right here. So we'd have 1 and 2, and then one more here, 1 and 2. And then for the outer beds, the 2 beds that are left on the outside, we can do something different with them. Or if we find that we like the Coreopsis in the space, we can always come back and add the Coreopsis. What do you think? That way we have balance, right? If I did every other bed, it just would not, well, it could probably work. Let me see. Pink, you'd have yellow, and then whatever we put here, let's say yellow, white, yellow, white. It'd be kind of odd. Hey, plants are movable, right? Yes, they are. We just took this poor baby out of the ground and divided it, and now here it is sitting in my wheelbarrow, trying to figure out where we're going to put it. So I'm thinking, let's just go ahead and let's do 2 per. Let's do it with the beds that are joined together. So these 2, right, where it is just one continuous bed. Let's go ahead and put the Coreopsis on either side of those with the containers, and then we'll figure out something later on what we'd like to do with the individual beds. Right? All right, that means I'll have to buy less annuals. It's always good. Hey, look, there's a section we just did. Isn't it looking good? Look at us doing things, people. We are doing things. We are becoming the gardeners. I love it. Okay, I set the camera up on the stand as always, and I'm going to run over and start digging these holes. I'm thinking still 2 per container section. Then we'll see how they grow. All right. Get my gloves on, and let's get these ladies in. Taking you back into the garden. I don't know if you remember that last year, right around, I believe it was June, we removed some knockout roses. Okay, let me turn you around. we had removed the knockout roses from this section where we have planted Margaret Merrill. The knockout roses were out in June, and we didn't replant the area until I believe it was October when we transplanted Margaret Merrill here. And I kid you not, it is now what, 8 months since June? No, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. Oh dear, June, July. Yeah, it's like right about 8 months. I was using my fingers, stop it. All right, it was right around 8 months that we removed the knockout rose. And what I want to show you is, look here. Apparently I left roots behind, and these roots waited until spring, and look at what they did. They sprung. Right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, and there's another one over here. 4 sprouts of knockout roses coming back up. I'm going to go ahead and take them out. I'm going to try to get all of those roots this time. Right, here are the roses coming up so easily. And when we are, what are we doing? When we're doing the prune back, I'm always so nervous pruning my roses. And then these are our own root roses, so it's all different. But let's see if I can get everything out of here. Roots and all this time, because I thought I had gotten all the roots before. That was wrong. And the rose came back. Hopefully you're able to see me. I should check the camera because I'm always really bad at doing that. All right. Come on. So I'm going in really deep this time, hoping that I'll be able to get the actual roots that these babies are on. So you need to not have them in here. All right, so 1. Since I'm right here, let's go ahead and get this one right here. All right, in here, might as well. Without disturbing Margaret. Hopefully I've not troubled any of your roots, Margaret. Okay, I think I haven't gotten it yet. Hold on. Even if I take out a truckload of soil, that's okay. I just need to make sure that I actually get the roots of this rose this time. All right. I stepping it out of here. That's one of them. There's another one right here. Margaret is all covered with the mesh and planted around. I don't know if you see that with the alliums, because we're trying to avoid the bunnies. The bunnies love Margaret. Love Margaret. Oh my goodness. The poor rose didn't have a chance to grow. I don't think I got the roots on that one. Hold on. It came up, but I didn't feel all the roots coming up with it. I don't want to leave anything behind. Not a thing. All right. I should have had my lawn bag here. It would be an easy way to get rid of all of this. All right, and then there's one more. And I think that wraps us up for today. Hold on. She is, where's the last one? Ooh, I hear my yard waste. I hear the truck. Let me hurry up and get these. Wow, I'm being brave today. Stepping into corners I don't normally step in. Pretending like I'm all brave, which is not. I felt like I didn't get the roots from that one, people. Feeling like I left some roots. All right. Oh, good job. So let's walk you through today. You see what we did, right? We accomplished something else today, which is awesome. We got the Coreopsis hair divided and transplanted. They're looking a little wilted now, but hey, fingers crossed, it's early in the season. They'll be fine. All right. And now that I've done it, I realize that, you know what? I just need to go ahead and get some for the 2 beds. There are only 2 other beds remaining. This little one right here, and the one at the very front at the entrance. So we'll just go ahead and get those beds taken care of. I'll do that perhaps tomorrow. All right, but that was, yep, another successful day in the garden. Plus we removed the roses here that have died. Yeah, looking good. We are getting it done bit by bit. We're breaking it down, getting ready for the season. All right, I'll go ahead and end the video here. As always, you are awesome, people. Thank you so much for having joined me for yet another beautiful day in the garden. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.